Greetings and welcome back to our CK2 Solar Empire. So, last time we did a whole bunch of invading. We also became Orcrist here. Our father Grond the Brute died, and we became Orcrist the Cruel, where we have conquered one, two, three, bunch of areas here, and I think we're going after one of these areas next. That's our liege. Ooh, how much money do you have? Oh no, wait, no, you have a liege. Curses. Ah, yes. We're gonna have to deal with that at some point, but not right now. I think, yeah, we're gonna actually focus on the inland here. So before I forget, a duchy. Where's the duchy? High Chieftain Maviago. I'm assuming it's right there. Wait, what's that? Tight? I'm gonna call it tight just because I don't want to be demonetized. Nah, it's fine. I can say whatever I want. I'm not monetized. I've never monetized the channel, so that's all good. Speaking of, I want to do one little thing here before we actually really get down here. Watch some other stuff on the channel, like the CK3 stuff or any other things. I know I've been a little lackluster in the uploads, but please check out anything else if you guys are interested. And with that, there's my shilling done. That said, we do have our children here. We did change the law, so now we're primogeniture. And our son Erendite is really, really good. Like, really good. Genius. We gotta see if we can find like a strong, so we can get like a strong. Ooh. Oh yeah, our niece. We were thinking maybe marrying that off. It's Nafu. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Everyone's turn on us to have a little prestige, because he is chaste and homosexual. He does have what, 15, so negative 30 fertility. There's a good chance that he might not actually have a lot of kids, so we'll have to see. And then what else? Symbol mercenary. Grant landed. No, we need to grant titles to people, but I don't want to grant any to him. I'm not going to grant it to our bastard either. Kelburn is pretty good. Nafu. What if we lose 40 gold? I don't know if that will legitimize them, so we'll just see what happens next. What do we want to do besides try to go after this whole kingdom area, I suppose? What is this part of the kingdom of Hesperia Planum? Okay. Could possibly rank up. Ask for a duel. It is time. Oh, I did not. Well, let's just see here. Dodge. Oh, we're hit. Close our eyes. Counter. Swing our weapon. We were defeated. Well, that was quite unfortunate. Strong lads. Okay, we do have our genius children. Could potentially get allies. Non-aggression pack. War Master Promethea. Blue and wow, that's a good trait. Melodious. Proficient. Jotun. I don't think that's All right, you know, let's go for that. I don't think crossbreeding is allowed. Left-handed. Suppose we could get some left-handed people. Cock. All right, sure, why not? And I guess we'll hold off on you. We need to decide what we want to keep and what we're going to get rid of. I guess we'll just have to get rid of all of these. Unfortunately, holder's the wrong type. We'll get a bunch of vassals who don't like us because of it. Furious, usurped. Decreased council power, domain too big. Short reign. Alright, domain too big, so we just do have to give away some stuff here. I want to keep Sahaya. So we'll build Sahaya here. So what can we hold? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, we've experienced orc death. Okay. Godly man Orcus is with the one now. High Chief Erendite. Well, that's actually perfect. And we actually get some gold out of that because we are a former Varangian. Okay. So with that said, I think it's time for us to start paying a little bit of tribute. Who do we want? Can we send someone? 50, 160. I'm fine with sending Karuk. Can we send a concubine? We can only send our sisters. Our sister's husband died. We made her our trade master. Send a eunuch. Asgaram. You know, for 720 grace, I'm fine with that. Now we have nearly 2,000. Oh yeah, we could have requested an imperial marriage. That's what I was thinking of doing. Damn, I totally forgot about that. That was my bad. All right, well, whatever. Request a clone from an artifact, abacus or common hammer. Is that what we have? Yeah. So we can only take a look at artifacts history. So we could get a clone of Orcrist or our uncle Angrist. Okay. Krosh. So unfortunately, I totally forgot about the imperial marriage. Really should have done that. Maybe if our wife kicks the bucket, we'll do it that next. But martial eye. So we can get a Vatborn. If we get a Vatborn made from the best genetic traits of you and your spouse, so would that mean strong and genius? Okay. Something to look into, I suppose. What's our lowest here? Learning intrigue. What else do we do? Request a health implant. What do we need for that one? 5,000? No. We need to be mystic or infirm. Got it. Cybernetics. Incapable. Alright. Don't have that. Easteel spacer physician. Strategist, siege engineer. We need to find like artifacts from like good I don't know what artifacts there are. Is Excalibur like an actual artifact? No. Oh wait, no, I need to reset and then we can see it. Yeah, Excalibur is not like an actual artifact. There's nothing. Alright, maybe if we do... I'm trying to just remember how we actually do these things. Alexander the Great, maybe. What do you got? Jade Dragon? No. Zulfikar. I'm just trying to think of actual weapons or artifacts that could be used. And I am... not sure. If we stole the decorative loot, we could get a clone of Rick. All right. Oh, just in case. I don't think we'll have to deal with any crashes, but you never know. And I'm just curious. We'll get a male Vatborn with any spouse. Male clone will be grown and ready. Decanting, never mind. Oh, and that already lost. All right, so I gotta remember not to actually click that. Because I wonder if that's how we get like all of our traits, as it were. If we had like a spouse that had that fluent or fertile as well as strong. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. That's good. Yeah, maybe if we get lucky, because normally when you do the imperial marriages, the spouse will always have like a heritable trait. So if we get lucky and she was strong, that could have been nice. All right, well, whatever. Let's spacer artifact, a learning implant. What do we got? Yay, we got our first implant. Oh, we will try to make use of the tribute. Cult of the Dark Lord. In the meantime, let's make sure things are happening. Proselytize in Renosha. Chancellor. Caliburn. You. Oh, we could actually be holding more land now. And it makes sense. Alright. You're still our trade master, sister. Man, money, how much money? 100 gold? No, it's not worth it. Alright, we don't have the patience. We could go for the war. Actually, I want to go for the hunting. Maybe we'll actually be lucky on that front. In the meantime, upgrading this. Societies. Oh, we actually have options now. Okay. The Sentinels of Light, the Band of Camulos, and the Ring of Honor, and the Shadows of Wrath. Alright, what's the Band of Camulos? Because they're all the same, basically, right? Boon of warrior clans surrounding the many bone monasteries. Celtic god of war and thunder. And this is just the Ring of Honor. Shield Maiden, Survivor, Lifetime of War, Toughness. Okay, so the Ring of Honor will be able to actually, do that whole name a squire thing. Quest military training. Raise an army. Pretender. Found a mercenary band. Set up tournaments. Champion. Right. And if we did this, Fall to Glory, choose military aspect. Inspire warriors until you refill your garrison. Wealth and blood of the divine patrons. When leading armies and successfully sieging and holding, you have a greater chance of capturing enemies and looting artifacts. Point shield maidens. Duel your foes. Okay, so it all depends on if we wanted to do the Squire stuff. Now, is it worth it to get rid of the Squire stuff? I don't actually know. Alright. Well, I was just taking also a quick gander for the artifacts. I did bring up the artifact list, but nothing would be interesting enough to clone from at this moment. Maybe in the future. I'm just still champion who can repel his pretenders 10 times without defeat will be recognized as a grand champion and will create a bloodline. Set up championships. Sentinels of Light, Band of Camulos. The issue, Call to Glory. I kind of want to see if we could do a legendary gathering, is my thing. Alright, you know what? Sentinels of Light. Let's take a look at us right now. Groom an heir, build a war chest, become a counselor, acquire a title, become king of Elysia. Gains any title from liege. You know what? We're gonna become king of Elysia. And we lost our claim to that, so we have no claim, so we'll just send them off and see what we can do. Independence, oust ruler. So, okay. When we declare war, we'll lose 1,500 prestige. If we win the war, oh, we would just straight up gain it. Okay. We would gain everything. It's just, I don't think we could go up against our liege at the moment. But in the future. Speaking of which, you have actual prestige now. So let's get some. Let's do this so we can get some archers. Do this so we can get some heavy infantry. Yeah. And yeah, 50 is fine. Oh, looking at this, I just read this now. The longer they spend with the title, the more the special trait will improve up to 4 times. So we actually have the highest level of squire trait, so that's actually nice. The bounty board. Go to warrior pilgrimage. Yeah, you know what? I'll join the Ring of Honor. Maybe we'll join the others at some point. If you guys let me know which one is better now that we actually have options. The Wudang School. Civilized province. Interesting. Ravagers, Perses. We need anything? No. I'll let you guys suit up. What else do we want? Do we want another implant? Siege engineers actually could be good. Space or artifact. You know what? A serpent spear. There we go. That's, I think, kind of decent, right? Okay, quality 2. Now that we have a weapon, let's get our men back up and then we're gonna go raiding. Oh, news from above. How unsettling. Hopefully we don't lose all of our declared Elysian Holy War on. You know what, man? If you think you can win this, I'm not gonna help you out, but oh, I forgot to set our dudes. You're on tight. Train troops on Renosha. Oh, this is still okay. That'll be over in a month, so let's just wait. The Wise, really? You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Oversee construction, administer realm, build the legend. Settle tribe. Alright, you know what? Build legend. Yeah, they're proselytizing. Everywhere else is still good. Oh, hopefully nothing happens there. Oh shit, man. Okay, goddamn. Oh, it's because they're sieging our land. Ah. Thanks, Liege, for just putting us right in the pathway of destruction here. If you really wanted to weaken your men, you really did a bang up job. Lead your men in the battle. You know what? I'm fine with leading our men in the battle. 1 second. I just want to get our retinues out of here. What is this? High Chiefdom. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. Then we'll have you. Where's your capital? I think that's your capital. Yeah, High Chief. Head over here. And set our dudes down that way. Wait, what? Stand down. You have men? The 300 never even came aboard. All right, so you know what? Time for us to do a little bit of raiding. So we're gonna merge. We're gonna toggle looter. Okay, let's get our fleets up, and we're just gonna go straight over here. Can we get here? All right, no, I guess we go over here. And we'll start raiding this location. Yeah. All right. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we have a sun. Did not mean to have a sun, but you know what it is. Whatever it is, right? Or defender. Right. Erendite, Lootbert, there we go. Moog. All right, and thank you to the commenter there, Dark Nuberal, for giving me the idea for some names here. So, oh shit, no. Really rename you. Rename. Not Moog. Region. Which I'd have to double check what that is. That. It's a Neanderthal fossil. Okay. Yeah, you know, some Neanderthalic names can be pretty orcish. I think at this point, then for this naming scheme, we're gonna go after Norse names then. But we'll see how Krijan does. In the meantime, keep on raiding. Oh, I need to lead our troops into battle, so. Strong never rest. We'll let our mission. Head over here. Oh, what happened? Lost our court chaplain. Man, we lose our court chaplains quite a lot, don't we? Oh, Ronosha. Totally forgot about you. Market Village, I suppose. All right, we have two duchies here. So we have this duchy and we have this duchy. We're going after this duchy next. And then I think there's what, 2 more duchies? Amps, yeah. So we can get those and we can declare war and start gobbling up this bit of land here. Then we can start gobbling up all this bit of land as well. Well, we're about to lose all of the land we just gained from Orcris's war because, yeah, no. These guys just decided, nah, they want it. So, gotta love that. Alright, well, I just lost a lot of men. It's gonna be so good. Luckily, we are focusing now on this section. Can we just friggin' hurry up and do this stupid siege? We're not even like getting any cash. I don't understand. I lost our steward. Our court chaplain again. Man, I totally forgot how terrible the court chaplain is in CK2. They don't ever really succeed. That's a regular chiefdom. You want funds, huh? Here, we'll give her funds. How much would we get? Why would you only give us that? You have a lot of things here that you can do some trade with. I'm assuming I've never actually done the trade stuff, so. Strangers from beyond the sea. That's gonna be fun to deal with. And are you at war as well? Yep. Denisovan war. And let me guess, we didn't get any. Oh, we did. 143. So at least that's nice. We're gonna stick here then, as long as we're not at war with them. We can request a rank up. All right. Try to parry. Fuck. Swing our weapon. Dodge. We were defeated. Well, that absolutely bites. Oh, well, shit. Well, we just lost all that. At least we got an influx of loot. We lost all of our retinues. Hey, Hunter, at least we got a puppy. So let me guess, he's gonna declare war on this bit now. Why don't you go that way? Please. Oh, it's because they're all your tributaries. Well, why don't you just make everyone your tributary? Well, you don't have to permanently take our stuff. Oh, this is gonna break apart when he dies. And I'm gonna see if I can do it myself. Nope, I can't. Or whatever. Is there take a break from combat? Bounty board. Is there anyone? No interesting targets. Guess I can go on a warrior pilgrimage. Maybe that'll be helpful. I don't know. Now I'm just waiting for him to declare war on this bit over here. And if it'd be easier if we just we just declared our fealty to the Denisovans and then work our way out from the inside of that one. I guess I should be building up Sarautan more then, because we're probably gonna lose all that stuff. All right, what do we got? The road is gonna be full of dangers, but nothing's more dangerous than being ill prepared. 50-50. Could potentially gain wounded. Probably get wounded, but we could potentially gain a strong 14% chance. Yeah, we got wounded. Okay. Plus side though, I think we can heal ourselves. I don't know, I guess we'll have a little bit of cilantro. No, we can't heal ourselves. That's for, I don't even think my character, he's even in the right place. Try that again. That's for the actual warrior society. It's where you can heal from being wounded. Okay. And that's a holy war because you always keep declaring holy wars and you lose. We did lose all of our grace, so that's lovely. Chancellor. It's 500 gold, gain 300 grace. Hero Shizu, huh? Day is coming to an end. You see that there's an inn not far. Upon entering, you see that it's not frequented by the most civilized peasants. Reference while fraying yourself to away. While fraying yourself away to the owner, a loudmouth fellow starts making fun of your noble and colored outfit. Ugh. 10% chance we gain the flu. I do not want to gain arbitrary. I honestly don't. Honestly, I'll risk the flu. Titan cold. All right. Great win. Clarent, go do that. Oh wait, Clarent. Forgot to get you married again. You're our trade master, so you ain't going anywhere. Is there anyone who's fluent? There is, but you would move. Damn. Damn. All right. Could go for tall. Nope. That's all lords, even if they are just priests. Okay. Oh, Neanderthal. Yeah, you know what? Fine, whatevs. Hey, we lost wounded at the very least. And Karn went in. He's commander. You all just the same. Yep. What is that? Clumsy? Well, we'll hold off, I suppose. All right, I guess we'll go for this. Maybe we will get the strong trait. Doubt it. Don't think we got it. Warrior pilgrimage. Nope, still just brownie. Impenetrable defender though, at the very least. Our regency has ended. And yeah, all right. Claim. And how much men do you have? Yeah, all right, yeah, you have quite a bit of men. We'll just hold off. Come on. Crew could, no, we'll leave them ourselves. Let's see if we can actually win this duel now. Ask for a duel. Time. Nice, nice, nice. We'll try to counter. Ooh. Well, we were defeated. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't want to keep losing the prestige because that. Oh, where? Whoa! What happened? Where did you get all this men? All these men? Why do you have 4,000 men? You hired? How did he have? What the? This is just such bullshit. Absolute, utter dog shite. We were in such a good position too. What happened? We got invaded by a horde. We got a dude who's got the most money in like all the world. Let me just see. Titles, inheritance, wars, independent states. Alright, obviously the Denisovan horde had quite a bit, but still. Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe I was just being a little facetious there. Apparently a lot of people just have a whole bunch of gold for some strange reason. How come none of it came my way? And I can't do a white piece because we needed to win. Alright, how much men do they have? Who could we hire? Wouldn't be able to keep these guys very long. Issue is maybe if I nope. Don't move your capital during peacetime, then we gotta worry about transporting them. I want to say we could probably succeed if we had like these amount of men and us leading them. Issue is we need boats. So we're not wasting any enough time. All right. Let's do that. All right, Sir Barrington. Fleet's not large enough. Fuck. Knew that was gonna be an issue. 100 gold. Split in half. Get on the ship. And get over here. Oh, we got another son. I'll rename you at some point. At the moment, I'm a little busy. All right. Oh, interstellar invasion. The celestial horde. Battle for Beeland. Oh. City of Cordoba, the jewel of the world, city of Constantinople, city of Rome, city of Paris, London, Scottish Highlands, Celestials, Iceland. Interstellar invasion. Oh. Ooh, direct leader or organizer. The movement speed is good. So let's do leading from the center. Okay, okay. I need to use all these men to just siege everything down before we lose it all. 55 gold for 100 gold? Nah. $97. %. Okay. Whew. We've at least won a little bit there, and we're gonna decline on that. Maybe we can rank up, ask for a duel. Let's just skip the duel. We were defeated. Of course we were. Yeah, yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Either way, at least we still have some land. Now we just gotta go focus on this guy. Give artifact. Nope, can't do anything there. All right. How long have we been recording? And that's enough time here. We're gonna end this episode here. Leave any comments and suggestions and helpful advice for what we should be doing down below. And yeah, go check anything else out on the channel if you so desire. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.